Originally, my microwave sat on the counter shown here, and the space heater in the center of my kitchen proved to be a problem for me. I couldn't put a counter there, and I couldn't put a piece of furniture there. I needed a solution so I could move my microwave and make some more counter space for myself. I also wanted a way to store some of my heavy iron skillets. And so I looked around and I found a solution with the Ironck industrial kitchen cart. And this video is me showing you the unboxing and how to put it together. In the box, you'll receive the instructions, the hardware, the top part here, 2 of these shelves, and 4 of these side braces. In your hardware, you will receive 24 of these little bolts. You'll also receive a wrench and a hex key. You'll receive 4 casters or wheels, and you will receive 4 of these. So to put this together, these 4 are exactly the same. They have a closed side and an open side. What you're going to do is attach these on the corner of all of your shelves and your top. This part is where the casters are going to go. But we don't want to put the wheels on just yet. Now what I suggest is you put the closed sides facing you to the bottom. You put your shelf and space the 2 corner pieces that you have on the ground. And then when you go to put the shelf in, you need to remember that this part goes up. I would not want to have this unless you're going to have something that you're afraid is going to fall off. But this is really the way it's meant to go, so this would face the top, the closed part. So, if you look, I don't know if you can see, but there are little holes, and that's where the screws are going to go into to attach. So what I'm doing is I have my screws. I'm going to go ahead and start first one here. As good as I can. I'm going to do this on the other side, even though you can't see it. I'm going to make sure that it fits in there. And then with the hex key, you're going to tighten that. Now it's easier to do it this way. Okay. Now, I'm going to put the other piece on the same way. I probably should have put this one on first because then I could work my way back, but that's okay. We live and learn. Sometimes you have to move it around till you get it just so. Now I'm going to put the other two on, making sure that I have the closed end at the bottom. Again, I'm making sure that the closed side is to the bottom. This one in. I'm not tightening these too tight, just in case I need to loosen them up just a bit. This screw is not going in straight, it's crooked. And that's because when I put it in, I tightened this down and I didn't make sure it was even here. So I'm going to loosen this screw just a bit, and then I'm going to move this around till I get it centered and get this hole right in the center. And now that the screw goes in nice and straight, screw it down, and I can tighten both of these up, and they're straight. Now you're ready to put the feet on. And you might be a little confused because you'll see this piece and this piece. You're not going to use both of them. You're going to use one or the other. If you just want a stationary cart that has nothing but feet on it, then you will screw these in. Until they're tight. Now, if you want wheels, then instead you'll put these on. And the way this turns here, now it's time to put our top on. And as you can see, these are going to go in the corner around here. This will go inside these pieces. Now be careful you don't pinch your fingers in there. Okay. Now, I've made sure that I have all 4 sides, and now it's just a matter of putting in the screws. Now that I've got all the screws in, I'm just going to go around and tighten them all up.